Stillsuits are crucial for survival in the open desert on Arrakis. And they have never looked sexier than in the Dune 2020 promo photos. I mean, oh my god. So let's talk about these suits, what they're for, how they work, and why you should get used to seeing them. Hey, welcome to my Intro to Dune series where I try to give you little bites of Dune information, especially for beginners trying to wet their feet in this world, and hopefully you're going to go watch the Dune movie this December. I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes, but I talk too much. So like I said in the beginning, stillsuits are the topic for this video. Critical for survival out in the open on the desert planet Arrakis, they were created by the Fremen, or natives of Arrakis, to cool the wearer and prevent water loss. Water was life in the desert, and without this suit, good luck lasting more than a day out on the sands. Also, you know, being out in the desert with extreme temperatures, you'd cook pretty quickly. So these gray bodysuits were a second skin to the Fremen, who spent their days out in the Arakan desert, and with them, they could keep water loss under 15 milliliters per day. Less than 15 milliliters per day is insane. And for comparison, if you were out in the Arakan desert without a stillsuit, you'd probably last a day. With the stillsuit on, you could last weeks in the desert. That is just insane to me. Also make sure, by the way, if you are going out into the Arakan desert, get your stillsuit from a Fremen manufacturer, not a private company, because the private companies don't do it like the Fremen do, and you'll probably still just die in a day if you wear a private company stillsuit. So, Fremen manufacturers. Check the label. Honestly, this suit being at the highest level of functionality was the difference between life and death for the Fremen. Because of this, their culture believed an individual's body water belonged to the tribe, and everyone had a strict responsibility to preserve as much water as they possibly could. This led to incredible discipline and strict rules for how one used their stillsuit to lessen moisture loss. An absolute stillsuit discipline was required, and water discipline, if you wanted a chance to cross the deep desert. Though, of course, when in their villages, they could be a little bit more relaxed with stillsuit discipline, but that was only when they were in their home areas. So really quick, because I know this video is supposed to be 5 minutes or under, I want to go over the science or the design of the stillsuit, and I'm going to try to be super, super quick about it, because I know for a lot of people, they just don't care. But I care, so I want to talk about it. The stillsuit typically covered the entire body up to the neck and wrists, and the fabric was produced in layers. The suit actually has 5 layers with complex tubing systems, and you may be wondering at this point what those in the suits did in the terrible hot desert when they had to go to the bathroom. And the answer is they just went in their suits. Yeah, the thigh pads of the suit processed urine and feces. The various layers of the suit would absorb body moisture, including sweating, urine, and feces, and filter the impurities to make drinkable water that went into the catch pockets. Using the little tube attached to a wearer's neck, you could then drink the reclaimed water. And I actually think this quote from the first Dune book sums up stillsuits perfectly, so I just want to read that to end this video. Hopefully under 5 minutes. It's basically a micro sandwich, a high-efficiency filter and heat exchange system. The skin contact layer is porous. Perspiration passes through it, having cooled the body. Near a normal evaporation process. The next 2 layers, including heat exchange filaments, salts reclaimed. Motions of the body, especially breathing and some osmotic action, provide the pumping force. Reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets, from which you draw it through this tube in the clip at your neck. Urine and feces are processed in the thigh pads. In the open desert, you wear this filter across your face. This tube in the nostrils with these plugs to ensure a tight fit. Breathe in through the mouth filter, out through the nose tube. With the Fremen suit in good working order, you won't lose more than a thimbleful of moisture a day. So okay, there is your little mini video on stillsuits. Like, subscribe, and come back for more videos.